From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Starling Marte.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this is on the ground is short, could be 2. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Zobrist has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley is there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Scott Schebler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Castro scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley into shallow left. And that retired. At the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Starlin Castro. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Alvaro Rodriguez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tommy Pham.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Center fielder number 6.
Trying to pick things up
Starling
where he left
Marte.
off. Starling Marte. Second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. Ball 2 now.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to third. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Zobrist sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder,
stepping in,
99.
Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box.
Leading off for Cincinnati, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
fielder,
Comes into this
Ben
at-bat 0 for
Zobrist.
1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually
Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. Striding in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that's through for a hit. The relay, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses, ball 1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Leadoff man retired now for the switch hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Low for ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Alvaro Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Right side, Belt has it. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Starling Marte.
Swing and a liner. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a throw over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here, middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball just a bit high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Bird in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Scooped up on the backhand. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Zobrist. And that ends the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. Little dribbler down the line. Bird has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Scooter Jeanette. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Greg Bird comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled to the left side. Fielded deep in the hole by Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first.
Brandon Crawford.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Throw over to first. And another throw over. Here it comes, 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit to first. Bird gloves it, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He's one.
Chase Headley.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Hit in the air to right field. Schebler has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Belt 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now catching.
1 out, nobody on.
Travis Darno.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is at the plate. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Scott Schebler.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Gardner is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. Brian Vick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do. Tyler Clippard has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 33 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. The left-handed power.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees.
Wendy Peralta comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 53.
Matt Holliday is up off the bench.
Number 17. Matt Holliday.
And that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. pitch sharply toward the right side. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. He's got a chance. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. And they'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And they get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide.
Now batting, catcher
Drew Storen is called upon to get the final 2 out. To the 9th and send this one into. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Victor Martinez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our fate attendants here.